Hey, what's up? Here I am back here just catching this last minute of the sun setting. Over there you can hear I guess they got a generator going. Over there, the little, look like a little mountain is where they digging chalk. But as I was back here, I see these, I don't know what they're called or what they are, but I remember when we was a kid, I didn't know that this where they would come get them from. The little things here, these like straws or whatever they're called, I don't know. But my grandmother used to get my uncles and them to come back here, and they would pick these, and she would make a broom out of them, and she would that's what she used to sweep her house. She never bought a broom from a store, never. And I remember she tried to get excuse me. I remember she tried to get my aunt to make one. Well, not make one, but give her one. And she like, oh no, I don't want those. I don't want one of those. But it dawned on me when I came back here. Because if you think about brooms and that has something to deal with witches and all that kind of stuff. And there was never no negative, no bad stuff that would happen around my grandmother's house or anything, like nothing. Back here, and I looked at them, I said, oh, I got to get something to make for my mother. This is what my grandmother would sweep, and I guess that's how she kept sweeping out the bad energy, the negative vibes. It just kept the enemy away, like from using these. Now I know. Now I know. Now I see, and I'm gonna come and get some tomorrow and make some for my mother. Yes. It's amazing how the universe works. And I never knew, like I just knew my grandmother would make a broom. I thought that was just something that they did back in the day. But as I came back here, and because if you see right up there is where my grandmother's house is. That her old car, which was my grandfather. He left to her, but up there is where she stayed. And I just decided to come down here a little further just to get this last glimpse of the sun, and that just dawned on me, like, and maybe it was her speaking to me, saying like, this is what I use to keep, and this is why I use them. And I kid you not, and I wasn't even thinking about those broom. It just like I seen them and like, oh, that's what they used to come back and get these things and make for my grandmother. And it was just like, oh, to keep the enemy, to keep negative vibes away and all evil spirits. Like, so now I know. So oh, look at that view. Just look at how beautiful that is, man. And it's funny, I was earlier I was out. I like to burn bay leaves. I burned some outside, and as I was burning them outside, you could see all the birds, all the vultures, all the like hawks and stuff were just coming around, just lingering around the neighborhood and my mother. And the neighbors that were sitting out, I guess they got kind of scared. I saw them got up and went in the house. But it's nature. Once you tune into nature, nature will take care of you. You won't want for anything. Like, man, the day that I surrendered, it was the day my life changed for the better. So I just wanted to come and just share that little knowledge with you, as I love spending time in the woods. There's nothing wrong with being in the woods. Nothing wrong with hanging out in the woods. Like, nothing. Like, it's amazing. Just this view, but all this here this wire run far. Like, if I could call one of my cousins right now who probably stayed all the way back over on that other side, because I was over there the other day and I got to see the sun like literally go down the hill. So like as it going down here, and I can call them right now and be like, oh, where's the sun? They probably say, oh, it's just about to go down the hill. Like, it's something about this country life. I mean, just something about the country, period. Like, country life is the best life. I mean, I've lived in cities, I've traveled this world, like, and now I'm not just saying that because I'm from the country, but I'm just saying, like, if I had to choose, since I've been like, I lived in the city, I've been around different places, to islands and all that kind of stuff. Like, if I had to pick where I want to live, I would say the country all day. No, hands down. It is. just look at that. And I'm just gonna keep this going. Just keep it going. Like, this is just a beautiful moment. Just to see how. Just think about how this sun is up all day, giving us light, and then it goes down and it come back up in the morning. Like, there's a message in that. It's like we all go to, like, the sun is going down, we all go to sleep at night, where some go different times, but we all rise. Like you lay down, you get up. Same thing with the sun. The sun lay down and the sun get up. Like there's a message there. I'm not gonna tell you, but it's up for you to figure out what I just said. And what you see when the sun comes up in the morning, the sun go down in the evening, and it rises back up. Hey, and uh, and the man is connected to the sun more than the woman is. Well, the man is the sun. Just see, I'm not even trying to go there with this, but I'm gonna take it there. When the man get up in the morning, I'm gonna ask a question, and you go figure it out. What rises with the man? Well, what rises before the man rises? When it rises, sometimes it wakes the man up. So think about what I just said. I know that's deep, but just think about it. Ah, that is beautiful. Man, I could just sit out here and just be in this all day. Like, this is epic. And then look how those birds just flying across there. Look at that. See how nature works? They know. And even when I was back up there where earlier I showed where my grandmother's car was, as the sun was panning over the car, still into that, is some grass up there, all the birds were sitting there, but looking towards the sun. Like, that goes to show y'all like how everything is connected. We're all connected, but it's just how society have misguided us, miseducated us, and it all for. And I told somebody this the other day. The system is set up for everybody to fail. It's just all what you put into your mind, and all. If you can come to that concept and knowing that it's all set up for you to fail, you can win at the end of the day. You just got to know, like, you know what, this not for me. This ain't for me. I'm telling you, we man. Oh, and especially if you're melanated, you got melanin in your skin, you are a powerful person. Just look at how old that is. Like, just look. It's just amazing. Then you got to think about the time. Like, sometimes the sun, I can't even see what time it is right now because of my phone, but I'm saying to say, like, the time of when the sun is rising and the time of when the sun is setting. Sometimes it rises like, what, depending on the time zones. I know, like, I wake up to the sun rising. Sometimes it's like somewhere from like between 7 and 8, and I'll say it's probably like around. Let me see. Last time I looked at my phone, I think it was what, like maybe 7 now, almost 7:30. Like, you got to think about it, it's 12 hours. I think the sun only spends roughly 12, 13 hours out. That's light. Just look at that. Just look how beautiful that is. Man, I should have went live. So I'm gonna end this, and I just want to go live real quick on my Facebook just to put this out there. So I'm gonna end this video, and I'll probably put this up on YouTube or something like that. But oh God, like, if you see, like, right there in that dark spot down that hill, I don't know, every time I keep looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's something there. Maybe it's one of my ancestors. I don't know. But as always, love, light, energy, peace, and blessing, kind spirit, reflection. Until we meet again.